Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Lanmouspiritual. This is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whoever may feel like watching this reading. And whenever, really, you may want to watch it. But this is for the beginning of July 2020, okay? Let's see what messages Spirit have for you, Libra. Spirit messages for Libra. Spirit messages for Libra. Spirit messages for Libra. Ooh. It is the Tower, Libra. Someone is falling down. There's an unexpected fall here. And the way this is coming out, I feel like it may be, for some of you, it may be an accident. But there's a reason for that accident, okay? Someone may have a fall. Like, and I don't know if there's gonna be some physical injury based on that fall. But there's a reason for it, okay? Let's see, messages for Libra. Spirit messages for Libra. I don't know. There's an uneasy feelings about your energy, Libra. There's a very much unsettling feeling. Let's see. The Moon. The Ace of Cups. And the Justice card. Okay. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay, Libra. There is something there's if you're feeling a sense of nervousness and a sense of like I feel like something's gonna happen. I don't know what it is. You know how sometimes you have this feeling, this premonition of like you're just having an uneasiness, like you just know that something is not right. Oh my gosh, y'all! I have my sewing machine right there. To the other side, this is my excuse me, this is my like work table, and I just realized that I left the foot down and the thing was okay. So I said that because I just noticed that and felt the pressing need to fix it, because you shouldn't really leave it in that position. I left the needle down with the foot down, with something still attached. I was basically just fixing a shirt for my kid. But so yeah, for some of you, let's get back to it. And basically it was the seam. There was like a sense of a tear at the seam. If you feel like there was something in your back, because it's a shirt, right? We're talking about here, where there was something that you left unattended, and you felt like it was something, it was a load on your back, or it created a sense of uneasiness, especially because you don't want to wear a torn shirt, because then people will be looking at you, especially if the tear is in the back. So you felt like there was something that needed fixing, that needed tweaking. But in the process of doing so, some of you might have felt might have left something unattended, right? You didn't finish the work, or you kind of have done it, or there was distraction, and perhaps there's a sense of nervousness about how is this going to play out, okay? How is this going to affect you? Is it going to ruin the shirt completely? Is it going to ruin that task, or you ruin your image or your reputation completely? And I feel like for some of you, Libra, that uneasiness is because there was so much about the situation as far as how it would unfold that was kept hidden from you, okay? Whether it was consciously or it was just the way things were. There was a bit of secrecy about the whole thing. There were things in the shadow, right? But you felt, you had very strong feelings about it nonetheless, because you have wishes here. You have a prayer here. This is the moon, this moon card here. Look at all the stars. This is someone sitting at the window still. That's the image I'm getting. You at night sitting at your window still, looking up into the sky, looking at the heavens, looking at the beautiful moon. We just had a full moon lunar eclipse just now in Capricorn, and we know Capricorn is about career or public image. So I feel like for some of you, you are almost like manifesting, right? You were manifesting. I almost burned my finger. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, let me go back. There is a cards that are on the deck right now, and there is a message that really wants to be channeled to for you, Libra. During this time, Follow your instinct. Pay close attention to your intuition. Okay? Pay very close attention to your intuition. I feel like someone could easily get into an accident, but it's an accident that perhaps you cannot avoid it with the Tower card, because this is, I'm sorry with all those, like, this is major kind of energy. Okay, these are things you cannot change. The Tower, the Moon, the Justice card. I feel like you may not, it will be sudden, it will be unexpected. Okay, you may not be able to stop the accident or that thing to happen, that impact to happen. But if you listen to your intuition, if you follow your intuition, you may soften the blow. Do you understand? If, let's say, it was a trap that was set for you, if, let's say, it was a mistake, an innocent mistake that was made, that perhaps that uneasiness is about, will that come back to bite me? If following your intuition, you may be able not just to escape any injury, but to actually come out on top. Do you understand? It's almost like it will be an accident, it will be a fall, but I feel like that it will be, for some of you, a lucky fall if you follow your intuition, if you pay attention, if you listen. Okay, because there is a windfall here that's possible for some of you. That's the channeled message here that was passing through, and it came very strong even before I started pulling the card for you. I started feeling the energy and all those little things that happened, the distraction and my finger on the fire. It's all very much part of your message here for you, Libra. Now, looking at the cards, when it comes to feelings and emotions, if some of you have been trying to initiate something, especially in regards to love, right? An emotional offer that you've been praying about, you've been contemplating about, you've been looking up at the stars, dreaming, daydreaming, night dreaming about, right? About having a beautiful love offer, a beautiful cup coming towards you. It's here, right now, in the present. That was in the past. You're praying, you're manifesting, you're wishing, you're hoping, and you couldn't see it. You're looking in the sky of all the stars. Which one is my bright stars? Which one of the stars is gonna fall so I can make my wish, right? Looking at the moon. This is the moon card, Cancer energy in a way. The moon card. It is about feminine energy. It is about feelings, deep feelings with the moon. Also intuition, not just secrets, right? So there are those things that were lying in the shadow of the moon you couldn't see, but you have very strong feelings about receiving that cup of love, receiving that offer, okay? That offer of love, that emotional new beginning, a new lease in life, especially in regards to your romantic life. It is here. The stars are aligned. This is the clear quartz here on top, and it's sitting exactly, the card, the Ace of Cups is sitting exactly on top of it. And what do we have at the bottom of the deck for you? It is the Ten of Pentacles, the card of family, the card of inheritance, the card of money, bountiful wealth. This is not just about wealth, like, you know, I made, I worked overtime last month and was able to make some extra money. No. I'm not the extra money. I'm talking about wealth, like wealth that's passed down from generational wealth. You understand? Wealth that can be passed on to the next generations, to your children. This is a card of family, and this is not just about you and your loved and your partner and your children. This is about extended family, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And so, and it's also, there's a sense of tradition with the Ten of Pentacles as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's so important. You've been praying about it. You feel like having that Ace of Cup, having that Ace of Cup, that offer of love, that relationship, that woman's is really going, it's really going to help you to put you in alignment with the traditional ways of doing things, in alignment with, you know, with what perhaps you believe that your family, your parents expected of you, what you expected of yourself. That's how you feel like it's a major part of you making them proud, of passing down the family torch, right? It's very much part of your abundance, part of your wealth, having that solid, you know, that offer of love, having that love relationship. And I like that it does those flowers at the bottom, those excuse me, yeah, those are, oh, why is it all of a sudden I'm looking at the flowers. I know it's the lotus flowers, and what's coming is tulip. Tulip keeps coming. This looks nothing like tulip. So if that means something to some of you, tulip is important to you, Libra, there's a particular message in there for you. But those lotus flowers here is telling us that no matter how gray, no matter how dire things may be, no matter how discouraging things might have been, just know that beauty, love, romance, it's still very much possible. Okay, out of the shot, don't have any doubt about that. Keep believing. Okay, because the lotus flower, it grows. Oh, look at this, another beginning for you. I'm telling you, there is a new beginning here. But I feel like the way everything happens, the way everything starts, it's almost like a disguise, right? You're not going to see, you know how sometimes like there's a national disaster, for example, right? Let's see how that plays out. I don't know if that's a good example or not. And there's a national disaster, and it may cause some destruction. Let's say, for example, in regards to a hurricane. I grew up in South Florida in the Caribbean, so I know hurricanes. There's a hurricane that's expected to come, or perhaps it wasn't even expected to come, or it was supposed to be just a tropical storm, and overnight or in the span of 2 days, it becomes this monster storm, right? And perhaps people didn't have a chance to plan for it. Perhaps people were basically like, at the last minute, it's like total chaos, trying to get their stuff together, trying to provide protection for themselves and their family. And here comes you, Libra, who your intuition, whatever it was, a tropical storm, but your intuition was telling you, let's go grocery shopping. Like, you know, the day before, your intuition was telling you, maybe I should go grocery shopping. Now that I see these tropical storms coming, it's so close, I feel like I should go back again to revisit my hurricane preparations for this season. And you went through stuff, do the checklist with your family, or whatever that you would normally do, right? And that's what I'm talking about. And here comes this major storm that perhaps that was not even expected. Perhaps most people were left unprepared for, not because they couldn't prepare for it, just because it was just, there was not enough time, because it was so sudden in a way. And then, but you, because you followed your intuition, you followed those little voices, okay, you are able to not just provide safety and a sense of comfort for yourself and your family, but at the end of it, when after the storm passed, your house may be perhaps even the only house with no damages, because you were able to board up, your boards were right there, you knew where they were, you remembered your plans, and by the time that storm came close, you had 4 hours, you didn't have to go to Home Depot, to the store, like to whatever store that you would go to, or Lowe's. I don't even really do Home Depot like that. I don't know why I say Home Depot, but anyways, to get your stuff. This is like kind of like a hardware store, to get supplies, because you are, since your intuition was preparing you for that soft landing. And by the time you go to the next phase of it, if there's any kind of like government help that needs to be displayed out for your area, you may end up still benefiting. And I'm not saying to take for help when you don't need it, but I'm just saying, if it's being given, there are people who would actually need it to use it for their house, because they actually got quite a bit of damages. But you yourself, you may come out on top at the end of it. And that's kind of like an example that was all over the top, but we're gonna stick with it. Libra, and I don't edit my videos, so there you go, guys. It's the same thing, even if it's, I don't know what was that, but something just flew and fell. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's a thing of fire. When I tell you guys there's an accident that's coming, what is that? It wasn't the incense. Was it the incense? The incense? I think it was. Yo, Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna show you. That was the incense burning in my little thing here, and it burned all the way to the tip. And I just see a little flame just jumped up. You probably can see it onto the floor. And remember when I told you earlier when I was moving the card, I almost literally put my finger inside the candle, inside the candle here, and almost burned myself. Like, there. Also, y'all, don't play with fire. Don't tempt your chins. Don't tempt chins. Because you are very prone right now. Things will just be happening that will put you in the line of fire. But it's really gonna be you, your own intuition, your own manifesting, your own faith and belief in yourself that's going to help you to escape that. Okay? And if there are people throwing fire at you, if there were mistakes in the past, just know that just focus on the things that you want, on your manifestation. Just focus on the things that you desire. If there are people trying to set traps for you, trying to cause you to lose your footing, I feel like you, at the end of the day, by the way, this is your card, Libra, the justice card, major arcana justice. It's not just about literally justice. If there's like a legal case, you will win that case, okay? That comes out of that accident. If there's any sense of legality that's coming towards you, a lawsuit perhaps that you didn't see coming, just know you're going to come on top, Libra. This is your card and this is your energy here. You're going to feel powerful at the end of this, okay? If let's say it was in regards to women, there was someone here that was keeping secrets. And that made you feel like you felt like you couldn't just be. You felt a sense of that put you on your toes. You felt like you always had to be on the watch out, like, you know, all the time. Perhaps you couldn't, there wasn't enough trust because there were so many secrets. I feel like you're going to receive something new here that's going to allow you to move forward towards more balance, to move forward towards more justice. There is two sets of message that's going back. I keep trying to focus on the cards for you, on the message that's about that new opportunity, that new beginning that's going to come. But there is somebody that's listening to this reading that really needs to be paying attention to perhaps traps that are set for them, or even to sudden accidents, sudden little fireflies, like, you know, like a fall, an injury. Pay attention, especially around your children. This is the card of the child in the Lenormand, number 13, okay? And look at what she's looking at. It's like she's imagining, she's like dreaming of a fairy tale. Creating a fairy tale. So that new beginning that you want, that is your fairy tale that you've been imagining, you've been staring at the star in the sky for, okay? That's what you want. You want this woman, you want this new beginning. But do not stay stuck too much on the clouds. Also bring it back down to earth too, so you can be aware of what's going on around you in this 3D world. And I'm gonna get okay, before I could even say it, look at this, Libra. The energy is so jumpy for you. This is the lady. We have two lady cards on this deck, and this is the lady that's a bit more conservative. This is the lady that's that understands the power of manifestation, and who's a great manifester, who knows to put it out there, pray it, send the message up to the heavens, and to release. To not stress over it, to not be obsessive about it. She's just sitting there enjoying her life, pensive, perhaps reading her book, just enjoying the view of her garden, holding on to her woes, knowing there's a promise, right? Knowing that her prayer was a promise, because as soon as she let it out, as soon as she manifested those things into the heavens, she knows that she has the faith to know God has her. Okay, so for a lot of you, faith and understand the power of manifestation and the power of prayer. And when you pray, you have to have the faith in the inner knowing that God's got you. Your prayers have been heard, and it will be answered in the best time, in the best way, that is for the best and highest good of everyone involved, okay? Clarification on the Justice card for Libra. The Mirror, number 44. The angels are with you. For me, number 44 is like, again, the number to pay attention, because the angels are around you. Listen up. There's a communication they're trying to pass to you. And we have that owl here. Again, it's the keepers of knowledge, the owl. Communication. She's holding the swords of justice and the scale that keep things even, right? The fairness of justice. The truth, it matters here. It's very important. Communication. It's a high truth. The sword is literally almost seems like it's piercing to the crown of that owl. Mirror. Mirror. Who's the face? It's you. Justice is you. The justice you're seeking, it's you. You are justice, literally. Justice represents you in the tarot. Clarification on the justice. We're going to take one more on the justice card for you, Libra. Flipping upside down. Time. The clock. Time. There's a time for everything. A time to cry. A time to smile. A time to plant. A time to water the garden. A time to harvest. Time. A time to share, a time to withdraw your energy. Time. A time to celebrate and a time to know, a time to mourn. Time. Your justice is coming in due time, okay? Whatever happened that left you with a sense of uneasiness, whatever happened, whatever sudden thing that happened, whatever accident that happened. And for some of you, let's say someone passed unexpectedly, there was an accident, and this is in regards to inheritance, with that 10 of Pentacles here, okay? And there's, and you really very much so in your feelings, you are praying perhaps to your past loved ones that have passed, as to which way to go, what to do, how to manifest those things that you want, how to handle what's left behind. The messages will be coming through your own intuition, okay? The messages will be coming to your own intuition. And there's a sense here for whoever one of you that are dreaming, that wants to start something new, to create something new, to really dream big, to know that the things that you can accomplish, whether it's wealth, it's romance, it's limited by your own imagination. Go big, Libra, because justice is here for you. There's a sense of justice here. You're going to get your fair due. Whatever accident, whatever it is that sudden thing, that break, that impact that happens. It's supposed to happen. It's a reset, okay? It's a reset. It may be shocking. It will have some consequences, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's going to allow you to usher in a new beginning, and also it's gonna bring very much it's gonna bring you justice, a timely justice here, okay? Look at this. New beginning. And this is the rider here, okay? The rider. This is the one. This is number 13, the child, which is also about new beginning, innocent new beginning. And this is the rider. There's an arrival. There's a new start, okay? We have the rainbow twice. Also the card of happiness for you, the rainbow. Okay, a rainbow after the storm. The rainbow doesn't just start. The rainbow comes after there was a storm and now the sun is shining. And by the way, I have my vice versa deck on the other side here, and the sun card is on top. And before I started your reading, as I was meditating on your energy, and I started I was burning the incense and to clear from the last reading, and that the sun card literally fell sideways like this, and I had to look at it before I started your reading. So there is a blessing here. Okay, there is a healing here from whatever that you felt like you were kept from, your that was in the shadow from you. You felt that perhaps you had a right to know, but it just wasn't the time yet. I feel everything is gonna start unfolding, and you're going to understand why you had to go, why you had to go through all those things that you went through. Okay, express your love is at the bottom of the deck. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and we have 2 cards that came out for you. Romantic feelings. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. And we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partners you seek. So for those of you that are meeting someone new during this time, Libra, especially, just know that this could be the one. I feel like this is very this is something worth exploring for you. Spirit is saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. Like, don't doubt yourself, okay? Whatever happened in the past, leave it in the past. This new person that's coming towards you, no matter how you maybe you didn't meet in the traditional way, or the way you meet wasn't, like, you know, let's say you went to visit someone at the hospital and that's how you meet the person, or you bumped their car and that's how you guys met. You had to change numbers or whatever. I feel like whatever it is, it's that seems like an injury, an accident. It's going to unfold in a very surprising way for your best and highest good, okay? And for some of you, for your happiness as well. Oh my goodness, we are 26 minutes. It did not have to be that long. All right, Libra, stick with me here. And thank you guys for your patience. And if you're enjoying those readings and you like my style and you're getting something useful out of it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it with anyone you think may benefit as well, okay? What do we have here? She-Wolf. Look at the moon. All I saw is moon. All I see is that big moon here, okay? Unleash the wild within. Unleash the wild within. Don't tame yourself during this time. Unleash the wild within, especially the wild within your imagination. Okay, we see the wolf here is over a crown chakra with the moon. The moon, that's what we have, your intuition, your own sense of imagination. Okay, just go with it. Want what you want and want it boldly. Don't be, I'm not saying not to be humble, because I truly do believe in humility, but don't be too coy about it, okay? Dream big. Don't put any limitation or restriction on what you can achieve than what you want, okay? Druid, hold the space. Hold the space. Don't make any sudden move yet, because allow things to unfold. Because the way things start, that rocky start, that impact, that accident, that whatever it is here, that sudden thing that happened that makes seem a bit unpleasant, it's going to unfold into something beautiful. So hold the space. Don't be too hasty, okay? Just hold the space for now. Watch the way things unfold, because spirit has a lot to say here, okay? With the moon card, and you have the moon showing here very strongly. Intuition. Follow your intuition. Listen to your own intuition. Do not doubt yourself, okay? This is your time, Libra. Thank you so much. I'm sending you guys so much love, and forgive my wordy examples. All right, I'll see you guys back at mid-month. Keep taking care and take precautions out there, and remember, only love is real.